What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamerheads, anime nerds, and renegades? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raven37 Actual, aka Raven37 Active Fool. 2 zeros, not O's, aka Mr. O Myers in the chat, aka Raven. And tonight, I'm back with another doubleheader. But first, I have a few things. First thing, apologies about not posting a video yesterday. Was a bit out of it. I got into a car accident. It was not a big deal. It was just a fender bender, but you can see how that might put me in a mood where I didn't necessarily want to record a video. So yeah, we got it taken care of, insurance getting called and all that stuff. But yeah, it just was unfortunate incident, and I didn't really feel like making a video yesterday. But I wanted to give a couple of shout outs because you guys have been commenting a lot. Miss Cheese Monster, shout out to you. She says she loved the channel even though the algorithm doesn't seem to. Beanstalks, shout out to Beanstalks as well, who also said something similar. Just want to mention your YouTube algorithm is probably fucked because your numbers aren't keeping up with your output. My output has kind of been, right now, my output is pretty steady, but when I first created the channel, I was posting a lot, and then I went on kind of like 4 or 5 month break from posting, so there was a huge lapse. I've had this channel going for I think about a year now. So yeah, just recently I've been putting in, posting videos almost every day and stuff like that, and I have seen, like you can see here, I've definitely seen the improvement. Just watch time 493% more, views 512% more, subscribers definitely 313,999% more. So yeah, it's definitely showing up in the numbers from the algorithm. And I think as you guys keep engaging and commenting on the videos and sharing them, if you do that, then the organic reach will keep going up. We've pretty much made it to 750 so far, just doing it the way we've been doing it. But that's not to discredit what you suggested, Beanstalks. If I get to a point where I feel like maybe I've plateaued, then I may try to find another label to put attached to my videos than reactions. But right now, all my videos, they say entertainment. Like I can show you. Like if I just go here, boom, and I scroll down to here. Where is it? Yep, right here. All right, so now seeing the one you put, or you said maybe I could list it as comedy, and that's something, that's something to think about. Or maybe I could list it as music. But since it's a reaction, I feel like entertainment is the most, because I'm not posting music, I'm just reacting to music. So I felt like entertainment would probably be the most accurate one. And I don't really consider myself to be a comedian. I mean, if you find me funny, that's great. Laugh away, whatever. Hit that subscribe button. But I don't really consider myself a comedy person. Like I joke around and I fuck about and stuff like that. But I don't really I don't feel like I'm worth the label of a comedian or worth labeling my content worth comedy. But it is something worth thinking about. So thank you, Beanstalks, for that. And we just gonna keep on going. What else we got? Maj. Thank you, Maj. I'm definitely appreciative of everything you be putting in the comments. You give me something to read every morning, and I just this part made me smile. Your call out is thanks enough. I enjoy your commentary, so it's mutual appreciation. You're right, it's mutual. Right back at you. Ain't nobody told you today you the GOAT, Maj. Rhonda Thomasy, of course. Nicole Swanson. Definitely appreciate the love, Nicole. Definitely appreciate the love. I don't presume to be anybody but myself, and I just get on here and listen to music. So if you fuck with the channel like Scorchio, I don't want to butcher this, but Ikeka, Janet Jan, Steve Ainley, David Fitzpatrick, Susie Joe, UK, let's go. Just some of the familiar names, man. And shout out to Lorraine Dennison, who I believe is responsible for the song that we're going to be checking out tonight. So big shouts out to Lorraine Dennison, been a pillar of the channel, outstanding member of the outfit for quite some time now. As long as I've been making these videos regularly on this recent stretch, she's been commenting. So Lorraine Dennison, this one is definitely to you. Shout out to Elisa Zakeo. Shout out to, oh my god, it's just so many names. My boy Carson 79. My boy Stewart. My boy Stu. There you go right there. Stu, my boy Stu. Jan, shout out to you too. Shout out to all you guys, man. Y'all really make it worth. Trina Minks, a new subscriber to the channel. Shout out to you. Definitely appreciating all the love, man. And shout out to my moderator Q. She probably gonna see this video at some point. So yeah, shout out to you, man. You the GOAT. Ain't nobody told you today. I appreciate everything you do. Just keeping me, content oriented and everything like that. Keep hyping me up. You the goated hype, man. So and that goes out to all you guys. Y'all all bolster my ability to keep making these videos and keep reacting to content and stuff like that. So definitely hit that subscribe button if it's your first time watching. We're building a great little community here, and I'm not even gonna be able to call it little for too much longer, man. Like I said, we push 750 and beyond. So definitely shout out to all you guys. I appreciate the love. But without further ado, because I've been yapping for a minute, we're gonna go ahead and dive in to the Big Push Precious, brought to you by Lorraine Dennison, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, Kathleen Baggs. Shout out to Kathleen Baggs as well. Thought I forgot. There you. No, I didn't forget. All right, here we go. Precious. Let's get it.
Today your face became a silhouette, a blurry pattern in my mind. Unwanted amnesia, they say that things get easier, but I miss you all the time. I found no therapy in cigarettes, and yet I smoke them still. A self-imposed slow death is all I'm craving since you left. But what I really wanna say is precious, love don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious love. Don't go away, don't go away. Give a penny to the celebrant.
Oh, I was enjoying the song and the visual so much I forgot I was doing a reaction video. But no, man, this is definitely a poignant song having to deal with apparent loss of love. It could be to circumstance, or it could be the distance, or it could be the time, or it could be to, fate or death or what have you. But for whatever reason, somebody expressing their reticence for somebody to go away, which I've experienced firsthand in my life. Begging somebody like, please, don't, I need you, I need this, and the third. Like, we've all had our moments with those love stories that we thought we couldn't live without, and look at you now, still fucking breathing and shit. Look at you. No, I'm just playing. But for real, yeah, I think we've all had that love that we felt like we just couldn't go on without until we found out we could. And so, yeah, I definitely relate to just the verbiage of the chorus. Please don't go away. I need you more than I can say. Like it's definitely some, and of course with Ren's voice singing it, and just the impactful way the band is playing during the dun 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 dun. Like that accentuates the verse even more and makes it a little bit more heavy, if that makes sense. To me anyway, it does. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think of, like, I'm assuming that's Goran and Romaine jamming out on the rhythm guitar while Ren sings, but we don't know what the composition of this particular song. Shit, Ren could have been on the drums. We don't know. Because apparently, shout out to Scorchio, apparently Glenn can do it all as well. So he's a Swiss Army knife groovester as well. So shout out to Glenn, because I didn't know he could sing and play the guitar as well. But this is the surprise face that I had on when I read your comment that said that. I was like, oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But let's go. And I'm just, this song is really heavy, so I am adding a little bit of levity to it, but it's definitely talking about something that I think we all experience, and it's sort of one of those things that you have to kind of laugh about to keep from crying, because if you think about it too deeply or intimately, then here come the waterworks. So don't think of it as me being dismissive or anything like that. Just trying to cover a heavy subject topic lightly, if that makes sense. But here we go.
Give a penny to the celebrant. Eyes are covered by the veil. A wooden box goes down, and all we have lies in the ground. And who said that love prevails? Precious love, don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious love. Don't go away, don't go away.
Just by them chords getting bent right there, I want to say that's Romaine on that intro to the guitar solo, which you're gonna go back and listen to one more time. But I want to say that's Romaine because it sounded like it was weeping, and I've said that about Romaine solos a couple of times now. He really makes the guitar cry when he plays.
Today your face became a silhouette. I told myself that I don't mind, but words like that won't help, 'cause you can't tell lies to yourself.
Damn.
'Cause I miss you all the time.
Yeah, that was definitely. Thank you, Lorraine, for recommending this song. This was definitely a trip down some nostalgic roads for me. I mean, I'm at a point in my life where, certain aspects of love have come and gone in my life, and so I'm kind of like acclimated to where I am, but I definitely remember, I can harken back to a time where I definitely was expressing these similar sentiments to a person who, for better or for worse, we couldn't seem to pull it together, and that's that's life. But it definitely brought back, like, it's relatable, obviously, because I'm not only am I confident that I've experienced something similar to what was expressed in this song. I'm confident a lot of my fellow renegades would also say that they, could relate to the song as well. But just dealing with loss and, loss of love, and I miss you all the time. I mean, that says it all, and it says everything and not enough at the same time, because it's like there aren't really enough words, but I miss you all the time is like the bare minimum that you can say to relay how you feel about that person, because it gets bad, man. Like, you wake up and the phone ain't ringing and it don't ring, and you spend all day wondering, and it don't come through, and then you miserable, and you find yourself with that inner monologue, like what he was saying in the chorus, like, precious, please don't go away, sort of thing. And yeah, man, when you caught up in the throes of passion and romance and shit like that, man, it's easy to feel like you can't breathe without a motherfucker, man. It's easy to feel like that. Trust me, I know. But just breathe in, breathe out, just like the doctor on Sick Boy, in and out. Yeah, just hit that one time, and then repeat the process, and then you'll realize, oh, look at me, I'm breathing without that motherfucker. But we all can relate to the message in Precious. It was a dope ass song. But I want to know what you guys thought of this rendition of Precious. I thought the visuals were great. I was definitely paying attention to the composition of the music to try to see if I could pinpoint different band members in certain parts. There were certain things that I heard that sort of made me like wonder. And I paused the song and talked about it when I thought I heard it. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought of this rendition of Precious, and also let me know if there's a live version, because I am about the acoustic live versions of these songs. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And next, I have another song that's also, like I told you guys, I try to do songs and themes, and I saw the theme of the song Precious, and I saw it was dealing with loss, and so I decided to run with another parallel sort of song. It's more recent than most of the Hobo Johnson songs that we've listened to so far, but it's still pretty old. Well, a year ago isn't that old, but I feel like it's in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it's older. But maybe my sense of time is just fucked up, and I smoke a lot. What can I say? But yeah, Dad's Bed is definitely a song that resonated with me, just because I lost my dad at an early age when I was 11, and also just because of things that were going on in my life just this past year. If you've been a friend of the channel up to this point, you already know, so I don't need to go into detail. If you are wanting to know, you can definitely go check out some of the videos in the playlist. I'm very open about myself and my life and stuff like that in the videos, trying to relate and connect to the music. So if you want to know more about me, definitely go check out more of the videos, and you'll learn everything you want to know. But for now, we're going to take a look at Hobo Johnson and the Love Makers' Dad's Bed live video. So let's get it. I've heard this song before, but I've never seen the video, so this is the first reaction. Let's go.
One day you'll lose your father in a similar fashion. It'll take 2 months and then suddenly happen. My heart goes out to the parents in the IC who have to hear their kids cry staring at the IV. When I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's bed, sometimes I wanna die just so I could see my best friend. Me, my mom, my sister, been taking it tough. The photos on the walls, they just aren't enough. When I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's room, sometimes I wanna die just so I could see my dad soon. Me, my mom, my sister, been taking it tough. Words can't describe what you could feel in a month. I said when I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's bed, I wanted die just so I can see my best friend. Me, my mom, my sister, been taking it tough. Words can't describe what you can feel in a month. When I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's room, I wanna die just so I can see my dad soon. Me, my mom, my sister, been taking it tough. Words can't describe what you can feel in a month. Close my eyes, laying in my dad's room. One day you'll lose your father in a similar fashion. It'll take.
Yeah, that's how he started the song off, so I just want to comment on that. Like, that was a part of the song, like, that really caught me when I first heard it, was that, like, how it comes on with the gentle sort of keyboard playing with the, melodic sort of intro, and then it drops into One Day You'll Lose Your Father in a similar fashion. And, that obviously resonated with me for the reasons I told you before. I lost my dad when I was 11. So there were times where, I did things to, feel closer to him when I was younger, because up to that point, he was my coach. He was at every soccer game, every basketball game, football game, everything. So once he was not there, that was a huge hole. And, I had to try to fill it with memories. And, like he says in the song, you don't wish that on nobody, It wasn't an extended sort of thing the way he's referring to, but it was definitely something that happened, and then it transformed my life as I knew it in an instant. Like, everything was everything until it wasn't, up until that moment. So this song definitely resonated with me, just because I could hear the pain in his voice and stuff, because he's talking about something. He usually raps about shit he actually worries about. And so, like, I'm not certain if his dad passed. I have to do more research. If any of our fellow renegades or hobos know, you can let me know down in the comments, because I know he's done other songs where he dedicated songs to his dad, and it seemed as though his dad was alive at that point. But this song sort of makes it seem like he may not be. So definitely let me know down in the comments, fellow renegades and hobos. Let me know if you know Hobo's inspiration for creating this song, because it definitely resonates with me, but the implications are pretty sad. Okay, yeah. Nobody told you today. You go.
One day you'll lose your father in a similar fashion. It'll take 2 months and suddenly happen. My heart goes out to you, and you know why. You have to live life till you die with the same eyes. When I close mine, when I'm laying in my dad's room, sometimes I want to die just so I can see my dad soon. Me, my mom, my sister, we wish you the best. Words ain't enough, but it's all that you get. When you close your eyes, when you're laying in your dad's bed, I hope you feel better. I hope you take a deep breath. Every human being has felt something like this. The urge to want to just give up and quit. When you close your eyes, when you're laying in your dad's bed, I'll say a prayer from the heart that I have left. Every human being has felt something like this. The urge to want to just give up and quit. When you close your eyes, when you're laying in your dad's bed, I'll say a prayer from the heart that I have left. Every human being has felt something like this. The urge to want to just give up and quit. When you close your eyes, when you're laying in your dad's bed, I hope you feel better. I hope you take a deep breath. Every human being has felt something like this. The urge to want to just give up and quit. Close your eyes when you're laying in your dad's bed. Words can't describe what you can feel in a month. I said when I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's bed, I want to die just so I can see my best friend. Me, my mom, my sister, been taking it tough. Words can't describe what you can feel in a month. When I close my eyes, when I'm laying in my dad's room, sometimes I want to die. I just want to see my dad soon. Me, my mom, my sister, we wish you the best. Words ain't enough, but it's all that you get. Close your eyes. When you close your eyes, when you're laying.
He just walks off. He's like, get the fucking camera off me. That's so dope, man. Yeah, the way that Hobo, like, the way in which Hobo is emotive during this song, you can kind of tell that he's like singing from a place of actual feeling, and he's very expressive. And that's one thing that really, I heard a different version of this song. I never heard the live version before, so this was the actual first reaction. But I'm glad I looked at this version because you can actually see his facial expressions and the way he's emoting during the song and stuff like that. And it definitely gives off a vibe of, oh, this is personal. This is something I'm feeling. This is something that's hurting me right now. And so, yeah, it's just a really, what I feel like is thought-provoking look at loss from two different perspectives. One looking at more of a romantic loss, and one looking at the loss to the one thing that nobody can really fight against, and that's time. But yeah, just two songs that sort of put loss into a perspective that it is. I mean, it's not gonna be digestible, but somehow we gotta stomach it, because no matter how we feel, the world, when we lose something or someone or anything, we stop, but the world keeps moving. So the important part is to be able to process the loss, digest it, understand, grieve, and then continue to move forward. So if you're watching this video and you made it this far in the video, I hope you continue to move forward, and just know I'm rooting for you, man. And also, if you're watching this video and made it this far in the video, I definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys thought of Ren and Hobo's take on loss, whether it be loss with love or loss with, like I said, to time, or just loss of anything. Let me know what you guys thought of both videos, and also let me know down in the comments more songs that you want me to cover. If you want me to cover just like Lorraine Dennison do, she'll post it and I'll look at it and I'll be like, okay, I got you, baby girl, and then I'll react to it. It might be a day, it might be that day, but yeah, if you want me to react to something, as long as I don't have to deal with like record labels copyright striking me, I would definitely try to get on it. Q, I still got your recommendation in the watch later playlist. I'm going to try to react to it. I just been a little bit behind, so don't worry, I got you faded. But for now, I want to wish all you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely recommend you click on one of these over here. But for now, you guys stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Till next time, Actual out.